looking at the weapon, but I'm telling you it won't prosper. I know you're looking at the depression, but I'm telling you the joy of the Lord is your strength. I know you're looking at the struggle, but I'm telling you that when it's all said and done, though he slays you, you can trust in him. I put the but first. That means that you got to start telling your situation, I know what it looks like, but I know what God said first. And I'm hanging on to what God said first in the middle of what's taking place. I don't let the middle shake me. I remember what God said first. God said I was fearfully and wonderfully made. God said that I was going to make it to the other side. God said that his spirit would overtake me and it would show up right on time. I put the but. I put it first.
God, you call me by my name. The love you give me, I just can't deny. Yeah. No longer blinded, I can see you. I'm on my way to meet you. We gotta talk, you know. All these trials and tribulations got me tired, I need rest. And I heard that I can come to you when weary of my flesh. You awaken me from death. God, I need you. No more walking by the flesh. That's when I leave you. God told me I'm someone. 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 Know that I'm someone. No, I'm a child of God.
Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to Glow Up Series episode 2. I really hope you guys enjoyed episode 1, y'all. I hope you guys are doing great. I hope y'all started y'all journey, and if you haven't, girl, get on your Zoom, okay? I've definitely been on my Zoom this week, y'all. I've been standing on business, okay? This week has been a week, y'all. I've been in the gym consistently. I've been going at it 3 times a week. That's how I'm starting off right now, and so your girl can, you know, graduate to a good little 5-week, you know, week gym day. Okay, one day I'm gonna get there, but for now we're gonna do 3 times a week, and your girl showed up and showed out, and that's what I'm talking about. And I hope y'all are showing up for yourself as well. If it's not the gym, maybe it's on other aspects of your life, whether it's your career or your personal life, whatever it is that you are looking to do for your glow up journey to get right and get tight for 2024. I hope y'all started with me so we can start documenting and doing our check-ins. Okay, if you have not started yet, get on it, sis. Get on it, okay? Because we are all about elevation over here. We're all about glowing up, okay? Because it's time to become a better you. You deserve it. Now, I know you see I got a new hairstyle right now, right? Girl, let's briefly touch on it, because I was really sick about this, okay? I don't know if y'all follow me on Instagram, but if you do, you would have saw that I would have posted on my Instagram. RIP to the passion twist, okay? Tell me why the rubber bands that held the passion twist together, they started popping off. Girl, literally after I did the hairstyle, the day that I talked to y'all, and then the following day, they started popping. It was really giving snap, crackle, pop, okay? It was popping off so bad that the passion twist that held the rubber band and everything together, it just started coming apart. So after a few days, girl, my hair looked like it was in for years, okay? And I couldn't go out like that. You already know, if you look good, you feel good. And if my hair ain't together, we got a problem, okay? I'm feeling depressed. I'm feeling upset. Like, I can't. Like, I need my hair to be together. So I had to take it out. I had to take it out, girl. I had to put this in. And you know what? I was a little upset about it because, you know, it took me a while. It took me 7+ hours. I did a whole shift, okay, with that hairstyle. But you know what? It is what it is. We gonna sweep that other rug. We gonna move on. We're gonna take that L, and we're gonna keep it moving, okay? And I wanted to hop on here and talk to y'all because I did have a few of my little baddies in the comments talking about some of the things that they working on. Like, some of them said they was working on discipline. One girl was talking about time management. And yeah, we're gonna get all into those nitty gritty. So right now I have 5 non-negotiables that I've been trying to stick to for 2024. One of them is being intentional. Being intentional with everything that I'm doing. Being mindful of what I eat, what I do, how I spend my time, who I spend my time with, things that I'm doing throughout the day. Really just making sure that I am intentional on executing what I need to execute, so that I just have I have more of a clear mind. I feel good about myself, and I'm happy with what I'm doing day in and day out. 2 is definitely going to be getting out my comfort zone. If y'all don't know, I'm definitely an introvert. I love being at the house. I love being at home in my own space by myself. I don't really like to be outside like that, to be honest with you. Like, granted, you know what I'm saying, I could come outside every now and then, you know what I'm saying? Don't get it twisted, you know, like shake a little tail feather, you know, I can get outside, but for the most part, I am at home. I really want to get out of my comfort zone. So this could be me getting out doing like solo dates by myself, or maybe going to a concert by myself. Just kind of like putting myself out there in my personal life as well as my career life, even spiritually as well too, and really just kind of being a little bit more vulnerable and really pushing myself to limits that I haven't reached yet, so that I can grow and so that I can learn more and, you know, experience other things, you know, outside of what I'm used to. Next is definitely going to be pouring back in myself. As a content creator, I feel like we isolate ourselves so much. We all about creating content, we're editing, and then whatever little time that we have, we kind of spread that out with work, family, friends, whatever. Like, we don't really have time for ourselves. I just spend so much time focused on other aspects of my life that I neglect myself, you know. So just maybe having those self-care days, maybe going to a spa one day, maybe getting a facial, maybe getting my hair, like whatever that looks like for me. That's some of the things that I'm really trying to pour back into myself, so that I feel whole as a person, you know, and I feel good about myself and I don't feel burnt out. Ultimately, just being able to get recharged, you know, mentally and emotionally. And the next one's gonna be time management. I don't even know what number we on, but time management, girl. Listen, when it comes to time management, let me tell you something. At one point, I didn't have none. I didn't have none, girl. It was literally get up in the morning, get on my 9-to-5 job and start working for the day, and whatever it is I had to do for the day, I just kind of worked it out throughout the day, or I did it when I got off work, and it just wasn't working. I felt myself not getting things done. It just wasn't happening. What I've been doing the last several weeks, you guys, I feel like it really kind of goes hand in hand, girl. Get up early. Get up early, start your day early, whether that looks like 4, 5, 6 o'clock, whatever that looks like for you. Start off early, because you can get so much done, y'all. I've been working up for the last week between 5 and 6 a.m. in the morning, and yes, granted, it is early, but listen, you have so much time to get what you need done. Getting up at that time all last week, I had time to go to the gym, I had time to go to the store, come home, take a shower, cook my breakfast, journal, pray, all of that before my 9-to-5, really taking that time out for myself to pour into myself, kind of going back to that, and really getting myself grounded mentally before I actually start the workday. We spend so much time at work, 40+ hours a week at our 9-to-5s. We give all our time to them. We need to give that same time back into ourselves as well too, at least some of it. I also like to write down the things I need to do for the day, so I actually use my iPad, and I use a Etsy planner where I write down everything that I need to do for the day. I try to plan everything out for the week, so I know what exactly I need to be doing. They even have a planner on here that I personally use that has a breakdown of the hours of the day. So at 5 a.m. I should be up getting dressed to go to the gym. At 6 o'clock I should be there. At 7 o'clock I should be at the store, or whatever it is that I have to do for that day. It's all written down, it's all planned, so I can kind of just go through, check off what I need to do, what's being completed, and then just kind of keep moving, and just gives me like a sense of accomplishment as well too. Lastly, not sure if I touched on this, but being consistent is my last non-negotiable for this year. For sure, being consistent, y'all. Just staying consistent on everything that I have going on. Me going to the gym, consistently eating healthy, consistency showing up for myself even when I don't want to, y'all, because let's be for real, if we had to rely on motivation to stay consistent and be on top of things, nothing will get done. Okay, let's be so for real, because every day you're not gonna feel motivated, you're not gonna feel like getting up doing anything. But if you are consistent, you're disciplined, you are consistently showing up for yourself, it's not gonna even be a question, because you're gonna be so much into your routine. If you don't get up and do it, you're gonna feel like, why didn't I get up and do it? You're gonna feel guilty about it. We show up for our 9-to-5 every single day, or Monday through Friday, whatever your work schedule is, because we gotta get paid, right? If we don't show up, our bills don't get paid. If we don't show up, we on the street. Like, we gotta do what we gotta do. So we gotta keep that same energy that we put into our jobs. We have to pour that back into ourselves.
And it's for my good. And I feel like I lived a long time, my entire life, basically up until I built this relationship with the Lord, I've lived my entire life feeling like I was in control of what was happening, and with this fear that if I didn't do things exactly the way that the Lord wanted me to do them, that the plan was going to be completely ruined and that there was absolutely no way that I could get back on track. And so I had this obsession with controlling every single part of my life and trying to control when things happen and who they happen with and the timing around that. And really one of the things the Lord taught me this year in a very unique and interesting way was that I genuinely don't have the control that I thought I had. And I say that because my best friend, I talk about this all the time. Like, we like to call ourselves Miss Make It Happen. Like, whatever it is, whatever we desire, whatever we want, going after it, working hard and making it happen.
Right.
I've always had that mindset. And one of the areas of my life that the Lord has kind of revealed to me that, you know, He's really in control, He's sovereign, and He knows this, is definitely in my dating life. The Lord has really shown me it does not matter what I do in His time, in His perfect time. That's when it's going to happen. There's nothing that I can do to skip to that part of my life. My circumstances do not determine His goodness.
Man,
they don't.
Say that.
Always good. When I get what
Say
I
that.
want, when I don't get what I want,
Yep.
when I understand, when I don't understand, He's always good. And how I feel in that moment, or how I feel about that situation, or how I feel when I wake up, does not determine the goodness of God and the amount of praise that He deserves. And that's why every single day, some days in complete transparency, praying numb, feeling nothing, but praying because I learned that the way I feel right now, for whatever reason, does not change the fact that I serve an awesome God.
All right.
Does not change the fact. And so every single morning I made it a point, and I'll be honest, I say, you know, this is out of routine, but I'm here anyways, giving you thanks and giving you praise because you deserve it. Doesn't matter how I feel. And the Lord really taught me, like I just said, He really taught me that He is in control. You know, recognizing when God's hand is on something because of
Amen. Come on now.
And God really taught me that I am not in control. He is in control, and He does things when He wants to, and how He wants to define all of the odds.